Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nancy and Apron, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to fix some orange chicken sauce. Orange chicken sauce. I'm going to serve that on some rice, along with some just bare. It's just bare, just barely. I don't know. It's a spicy chicken nugget. So I've got those going in the air fryer. I've got my water on with my rice. I just used the minute rice, the bag-in minute rice. Now we're going to make the orange sauce. Come on. I've got this written down in my little recipe book here that I've got. There. There. That's where I write stuff down at, y'all. How about that? Let me scoot this stuff out of the way. I'm going to chop all this stuff up. I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to shred it up. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff with it. But carrots, I'm just going to use my peeler. You can put whatever you want to in. It's going to be for the sauce. You don't have to put anything in here as far as vegetables if you don't want to, but because I like the added vegetables in a lot of our foods, that's what I'm going with. I had sliced my carrots up already and had should have saved a few to do just this with, right? But it's okay because I'll just put the little bits here back in there and we can dip them in some ranch dressing for a snack later on tonight. But there's just some carrot, and I'm gonna chop up some onion, you know, thin chop on it. Tom doesn't mind this stuff in there if it's thin. He don't like it if it's chunked. So, you know, just small dices works just fine for him. And I've got some broccoli. I think I'm just going to slice up one of these peppers. That way we're not overdoing it. Again, you don't have to put any of this in that if you don't want to. Now I'm going to take it back out here in a minute. I'm just throwing it in here for right now. Because why? Oh, I forgot to get a bowl down. That's why. Now, what you're going to need to make this sauce with, this orange sauce, is some orange juice. You can use whatever kind you want to. I've got simply orange. That's just the kind that we prefer. I'm going to for my sweetener, I'm going to use brown swerve sweetener. You can use any kind of, you know, sugar, whatever you want. Rice vinegar, soy sauce. I'm using liquid aminos. I'm using ground ginger, you know, ginger powder, garlic powder, a few red pepper seeds. And then we're going to do a slurry with cornstarch, cornstarch, and it's like two tablespoons of cold water and a tablespoon of cornstarch. That's how you get your slurry. But let me just put all this in here for right now. And I'm also going to zest some of this orange over here because I want that zest in there. Alright, let me get this stuff out of the way. And I've already washed my orange. Always wash your produce. You never know who touched it or where it's been. Just saying. Okay. We're going to go with a cup of orange juice. cup of sweetener. Again, I'm using brown swerve. We're gonna give that a little whisk. Okay, garlic powder. About, let's see, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm not gonna measure it. Ground ginger. Also 1/4 teaspoon. I'm gonna do a pinch or so of the crushed red pepper. Pour it in your hand, don't just dump it in there. It might get a little too warm for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and stir that around. Now, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar in and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Again, I'm using liquid aminos, so 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. And we have our liquid aminos here that we're going to do 2 tablespoons of it. Let's whisk it up. And I'm going to zest this orange. Don't get down to the white, just the top. That's all you want, just the top. I don't even know how much I'm going to put in here. Probably half of this orange. Now, I'm going to set all this stuff over here out of my way. Then we're going to get this over here on the stove. I've got my burner on, so we're going to go ahead and set that on there. And I'm going to actually cut this orange up and just put it on the side. We're going to heat this for 3 to 5 minutes. And then we're going to fix our slurry. It smells really good. It does indeed. It smells really good. Okay. Okay. Now, turn this down just a little bit. And let's get this whisked up. This is the slurry. So it's going to thicken our sauce for us. We're just going to whisk this until it starts to thicken. I think it needs a little bit more sweetener. So let me turn that down. Turn that down, and I'm actually going to use honey for this part because that is ready. And we're going to put some honey in there now. Okay, just about a tablespoon is all I'm putting in it. I enjoy honey. I do indeed. I'm gonna stir that around. Get that honey mixed in there. Look at that. That's pretty sauce, isn't it? Now I'm gonna go ahead and put, I got honey everywhere, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put these veggies in there. They're not gonna get like super done or anything like that. Just a little, warm them up mostly. Is all I'm gonna do is just warm them up. Let's see. Trying to decide what do I want to use. I'll use this spoon. Smells great. Okay, my rice is done, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that water off of there. And my chicken is done, so I'm going to get it out of the air fryer and slowly start plopping it down in there as well. Dump all of this chicken in. And we're going to give it a stir around so that we get this sauce all over our chicken. We want that chicken to really absorb that sauce. Oh my goodness, this smells so good, you all. Give it a good stir around. My. Now I'm going to let this sit here for about 5 minutes so that it'll absorb a lot of that juice. And then I'll be back. Well, I called it juice, but it's a sauce, y'all. Okay, there's our rice and the leftover orange. Now, let's get this delicious. I did sneak a piece of it, you all. I did. Let's get this delicious chicken with veggies, this orange chicken sauce. Let's get all of this out and in these bowls on our rice. My mouth is watering. Put me a few more there and a little bit more sauce. My goodness. Pour the sauce out there. Oops, I think I put too much sauce on mine. My rice is going to swim, but it's okay. I'm going to eat it. I can tell you. I'm going to eat it. Just look at that. Does that look good? Well, the taste tester is bringing forks. So we're going to find out. Well, I've already told you I tasted it and I liked it. That doesn't mean he does. It just means I do. And it's very hot too, so. Let's get, here we go.
Tools of the trade.
Yeah, I put a little bit more orange in it, orange juice in it, from a couple of these slices of orange. Probably shouldn't have done that. Pretty hot though.
I like it.
Very hot.
Oh, it's hot. It's good too.
Mm-hmm. It is, y'all.
I'll see y'all later.
Okay. Well, he's going to go eat now. If you all have not subscribed yet, I do hope you will. Click the subscription button and the notification bell. That way you know every time we put new content on. Doesn't cost anything at all. Helps me out a whole lot on YouTube if you just click that subscription button. If you've made this before, or if you have an orange sauce recipe, let me know how you make yours. But I can tell you this is really good. I'm gonna let y'all know what chicken I used. just fair. And it's the spicy. You don't have to get the spicy, but I'm telling you, it really goes perfect in here with this. It really does. But y'all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.